Welcome back to the Mobile Fun YouTube channel, where we bring you the latest and greatest accessories for your devices. Today, we're going to show you 10 top tips and tricks for the S21 FE. Right, let's dive in. One of the first things I always do with the Samsung phones is change the button layout. This is purely personal preference, however, it's more natural for me to have the back button on the left of the phone rather than the right. To do this, go to your settings, scroll down to display, then scroll down again to navigation bar, and then change the button order from either buttons. You can even use swipe gestures. Next up, I want to show you how to edit and add more quick toggles to your notification shade. To do this, swipe down your notification shade, then swipe down again, then swipe over, then tap the plus symbol. Then you can add more quick settings by holding them and dragging and dropping. You can then edit these by dragging and moving them over just like you would on your home screen. The next tip we have is for reverse wireless charging. If you've come over from an iPhone, this feature is what you'll have wanted to charge your headphones in a pinch. To do this, go to Settings, scroll down to Battery and Device Care, then tap Battery, scroll down again, and then you've got wireless power sharing. Then turn this on and put the device that you want to charge in the center of the phone. If this feature is something you use often, you can even add this to your quick settings using the same method that we spoke about before. To get the most out of your S21 FE, you want to use the fantastic 120 Hz display. To ensure it's on, go to Settings, scroll down to Display, then scroll down to Motion Smoothness and make sure it's on high. Or if you need your battery to last longer, you can even switch it to standard. This will switch it to 60 Hz and will allow your phone to last longer. As the S21e has a large 6.4-inch screen, you can make the most of it by having two windows open at once. To do this, open your multitasking settings, then tap the icon at the top of the window that you want to open in split screen mode, and then select Open in Split Screen Mode. You can then choose another app, like a web browser for example, and start browsing in two different windows at once. Please note that not all apps will allow you to do this. However, you're mainly going to want to watch YouTube while browsing the web in this example. Something new that Samsung has added to One UI is the option to change the color of your icons based on your phone's wallpaper. This will allow you to personalize your phone a lot more than before. To do this, on the home screen, press and hold anywhere, then select Wallpapers, then go to Color Palette, and then you can choose different color palettes depending on what wallpaper you have, and you can even apply the color palette to Samsung app icons. Then you'll see that the app icons change color, as well as other things like your quick settings, your brightness slider, and everything based on your wallpaper. Next up, we're going to change what our power button does. To do this, go to Settings, scroll down to Advanced Features, then select Side Key, and you can change what double pressing and pressing and hold does to the power button. Of course, we have ours to open YouTube, so pressing the power button twice will open YouTube. However, there is many different apps that you can choose from, like Facebook, TikTok, Netflix, Spotify. Any apps that you use the most, you're going to benefit from using this feature. Now the last few tips are all to do with the camera app. First of which is if you want to quickly record a video, you don't need to swipe over or tap over to video. All you need to do is press and hold the shutter button, wait for it to turn red, which will show that it's recording a video. Then if you're recording a longer video, swipe up and it will lock it in place so you don't have to hold it anymore. If you just press and hold and then let go, it will record a very short video. Perfect in a scenario where you just want to quickly record something and then put your phone away again. Next up, we have dual recording. If you've ever wanted to record yourself and what you're looking at all at once, this setting is for you. In the camera app, swipe or tap more, then just tap dual recording. Then you'll get a view from the front camera and the rear camera all at once. Then you can change it to either split view or picture in picture. Next up, we have object eraser. If you've ever taken a photo and wanted to remove something from that photo, then this feature is for you. Once you've got the photo, all you need to do is tap the edit button, the three dots to the bottom right of the screen, then go to object eraser, and then you either need to tap or just draw around the object that you want to erase. Then just tap erase. As you can see, then the phone decides to erase what you've drawn around. It's not amazing, however, if you want to remove something small, then it should work no problem. And there you go, 10 top tips to get you going for your S21 FE. If you want any accessories for your devices, make sure you head over to Mobile Fun, and remember to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.